Alrighty, let's get started here. This is the Light Night Cream by Neutrogena. I'm going to use it as a moisturizer. Makes my face baby butt soft. And of course you can use any moisturizer you please, your favorite, whatever you want to do. This is just one of my favorites right now. Now adding the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, applying it all over my face with a beauty blender. I love this foundation because it is so pretty and it doesn't really require a lot on my face, which I like that. It feels like I barely have any on. And now I'm going to use the Naked Skin concealer and applying it on my under eyes and my chin and my forehead, just to add some nice highlight to my face. Now just adding the beauty blender again, just to blend it all out, make it all nice and pretty. So pretty. And now this is the Airspun loose face powder. I'm just going to bake it, set it in so it doesn't wrinkle as much. Stuff smells good. This is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, and I'm going to use it as a primer on my eyes. And you can use any primer that you'd like. This is just, like, again, is my favorite right now. Another favorite of mine is the Urban Decay Eye Potion Primer, I think that's what it's called. And just cover all of your eyes, and it doesn't really matter if it's completely even because we're gonna add some powder to it later. Just make sure you just have it all over the eye. Get a triangular sponge and add some loose powder on it on the top so it doesn't crease. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil, and I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. It's kind of sad, I didn't really start filling my eyebrows until about a year or two ago. Shame on me. And eyeshadow works just as well. You just want to do like a shade lighter than your hair color. And now I'm going to go back with that concealer and make a line under my eyebrow just to have a nice sharp edge on the bottom. And now blending it out with that blender again. Duck face pose. Yum. Okay, this is the Tartellete eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use a light brown transition shade, and I'm going to go above my crease and just blend in with a big blending brush on windshield wiper motions. And now this is a little shade darker, and I'm going to do the same thing, just a little bit more on the outer corner. Just going to pat it at first and then blend in. And this is not really much of a blending brush, it's kind of flatter, but it works really well whenever you just want to pat it on the outside. And you just kind of do a windshield wiper motions as well. Now this is a dark, coppery, beautiful, creamy shade. I'm just going to add more dimension to my eye, and this is going to be a small blending brush, and I'm going from the outside in again, but I'm going to go a little bit more in the middle. blend it out later. This looks inspired by summer, even though spring just started, but it gives me the, you know, beachy tan summer vibes. And this is Hikari bronzer, and I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow. I'm going to get some setting spray and apply it on my lids. It's super pigmented, and I was really impressed by how potent and glittery and fierce it was. It was just fantastic. Add a nice coat on that. I want to just all over just the top of my lid. I don't really want to go over. And I'm going to blend it in. No harsh lines. I want it all nice and faded and smoky in a way. Do the same thing on the other eye, and you really want to make sure that every time you apply more shadow on your brush, you want to continue to spray more setting spray on it, otherwise it won't be as pigmented. Blend, 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 blend. The story of my life. And this is the Maybelline Master Precise Eye Studio in black, and I'm going to use it and make a small wing. If you want to see a video of me applying eyeliner, wing, anything, you just make this video a like, share it, and I will do it. I'm more comfortable using a felt tip pen, but you can use gel pen or gel liner or even the liquid eyeliner as well. This is just what I'm most comfortable in. One thing that I think is very important is to make sure your hand is on the table or somewhere flat so your hand won't be as shaky. And make sure that your head is leaned back a little bit so you don't cause any creases or any spots that are unnecessary. And now using Maybelline the Mega Plush Volume Express mascara and adding a couple of coats on my eyelids. My lashes, sorry. Now removing the loose powder on my face. And now using the Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette and just defining my cheekbones and adding more definition on my forehead. Making funny faces as always. And make sure to tap the residue off your brush because you don't want to apply too much, otherwise it's going to look too hard and you can not really take off. You can always apply more, so just always go as light as possible. I'm just blending that out with a big huge brush, and this is the MAC blush powder, and I think it's I don't really know what it's called. I think it's called Rose, and that is the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop highlighter that I'm applying on my cheeks. I love that stuff. And this is pretty much it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like and subscribe, and I hope you like it. Thank you.